Hi. So today we have some videos, courteous of Mariah and Austin, that we're going to take a look at, and we're going to try and determine what exactly we're going to do with our standard 7 of ethics in physical therapy. It'll be pretty exciting. So let's go ahead and get into this first video. Austin, take it away.
Supporting organizational behaviors, to me, pretty much means making the physical therapy field as appealing as it could possibly be. So in order to do this, PTs and PTAs need to provide good quality care to their patients, as well as informing them of services that they're providing. So they need to teach them about what exactly these services are doing for them in order to help them recover. They also need to be financially truthful about these services that they're providing them. They shouldn't be cashing fraudulent charges to them for services they haven't rendered. PTAs and PTs also need to be accountable for their actions in the PT field. They can't be blaming it on the other people. So, all in all, PTs and PTAs really just need to make sure they're doing the best for their patients.
Man, wasn't that informative? Thank you, Austin. I appreciate that. So, with that being said, let's take a look at a little example that we have here of some PT/slash PTA misinformation, or perhaps maybe they're not performing in the best way, shape, or form that they could. Let's take a look at this right here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC. We've currently planted a fake patient in this PT therapy clinic in order to see if they're following all their policies and procedures correctly. Let's go take a look.
Hi, sir. I'll be your PTA for today. Do you mind telling me what's bothering you? I'll also be your PTA today.
Yeah, I've been having trouble with this ACL. I had surgery on it recently, and the pain's been bothering me pretty bad. I need some help with it.
Yeah, no problem at all, sir. Just come right this way and we'll get started with the surgery. Or with the... Sorry, not surgery. We'll get started with the treatment. Yeah, right over here, sir. We'll get started.
Let's take a look at what they did wrong. Yeah, so what did Chris see that happened wrong? I'm under the assumption that this is a regular patient and maybe some new PTAs, or maybe a fresh new couple of PTAs on a veteran patient, just trying to see what's going on. First and foremost, I didn't see any informed consent happening. Maybe some genuine or some general maybe staff qualifications, maybe perhaps not saying that they were SPTAs when I'm saying this in foresight, of course, knowing that they aren't SPTAs, but they are SPTAs, and they are not saying that they are SPTAs. They introduce themselves as a PTA and a PTA, not a PTA and an SPTA, and that's no good. So we're going to have Mariah here give a more specified framework of what exactly goes into our policies and procedures. Hi, Mariah.
Hi, today I'll be talking about standard number 7 and the standards of ethical conduct for physical therapist assistants. This standard focuses on supporting organizational behaviors and business practices that benefit patients, clients, and society as a whole. It's built on core values of integrity and accountability. 7A emphasizes the importance of promoting work environments that support ethical and accountable decision making. As PTAs, we need to be proactive in creating an atmosphere where decisions are made with the patient's best interest in mind and are ethically sound. 7B reminds us not to accept any gifts or incentives that might influence or give the appearance of influencing our decisions. For example, accepting gifts from vendors or suppliers could create a conflict of interest, and we must avoid any actions that might compromise patient care. In 7C, PTAs are required to fully disclose any financial interest they have in products or services that they might recommend to patients. If a PTA benefits financially from a certain product, they must inform their patients to ensure transparency and avoid any appearance of bias. 7D stresses that our documentation must always be accurate and reflective of the actual services we provide. Proper documentation ensures that patients' care is clearly communicated and supports quality healthcare practices. Finally, 7E tells us that PTA should avoid any employment arrangements or situations that might prevent us from fulfilling our ethical duties to patients. This means we should never be in a position where outside pressures interfere with our responsibility to provide the best care possible. Overall, standard number 7 ensures that as PTAs, we uphold high ethical standards in all aspects of our work, from the environment we create to the decisions we make. It helps us prioritize our patients' best interests while maintaining trust and professionalism in our field.
Thank you for that in-depth look on that, Mariah. I really appreciate that. And yeah, as she said, there's a lot of good stuff that we can take from that. It's really important that we stick to our policies and procedures, not only with the APTA, but just they're there to protect us in general, and they're there to help us give the best form of care in general. So let's take a look back at Chris's little situation he's having and see the PTA and SPTA can better reform their situation while utilizing their policies and procedures. Let's let them see it accomplish it the right way.
Hey, sir, my name is this, and I will be your PTA today. And my name is this, and I'm a student PTA. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't really mind. I like helping the new kids learn.
All right, awesome. No problem at all. Could you give us a description of your problem today?
Yeah, I had an ACL tear, and the pain's been bothering me pretty bad. I had PT in the past, but it's just starting to bother me again. So I wanted to look at what's going on again.
Yeah, absolutely, sir. Is it all right if we start working on you today?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get to work. Now that's a good and proper assessment, informed consent delivery, and everything else if I've ever seen it. Good job, student PTA and PTA. I'll be taking my leave.
Was that Chris Hansen? Yeah, I think that was actually Chris Hansen.
Why is Chris Hansen here?